Welcome back to the Simple Living channel. Today I'm going to show you a recipe that I recently discovered on how to make simple and delicious muffins with only 3 ingredients. You can make a single batch, or if you want to make more, you can double it up, and that's what I'm going to do today. The ingredients that you need are 1 banana, 1 egg, and 1 package of instant oatmeal, whatever flavor you like. The steps you're going to need to follow would be to first take the bananas and put them on a plate and mash them up. Again, I'm making a double batch, so I've used 2 bananas. And then take your 2 eggs in a bowl and mix them up with a fork, and then add in the oatmeal and stir it around really well and let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes to allow the eggs to absorb into the oatmeal. Okay, now what you should do is make sure that your oven is preheating at 325 degrees. And then once the oatmeal has been sitting in the egg mixture for 3 to 4 minutes, then take your bananas and mix them into the rest of the mixture. Okay, so I'm just going to mix it up really well. And then basically that's it. You would put it into some muffin tins. But I am going to be a little more creative with this, and I'm going to add a handful of chocolate chips or 2. And experimenting with this recipe, you can add walnuts, you can add raisins, pecans, whatever you like, but I find putting in some dark chocolate chips makes them really yummy. I sprayed my muffin tins with non-stick spray, and then I put the batter into the muffin tins, and you'll notice that this batch, which is a double batch, has made a total of 8 muffins. Now I'm going to put it in the oven, which is preheated at 325, and let them bake for 10 to 15 minutes. Basically, I just have to keep an eye on it, and when I do the finger test and press on the muffin and then it pops back up a little bit, then I know they're done. So I just thought I'd break away for a minute and show you. As I'm videotaping today, we are in the middle of the 2025 ice storm of Ontario, and you can see that all the ice that's built up on our trees and branches. Unfortunately, we've lost a lot of big branches today, but luckily we've got a Generac generator. You can hear it in the background, and I'm still able to continue baking for you. The muffins have been in the oven for almost 20 minutes. And I've done the finger test, and they pop up back up when I press it down. And as well, I can see around the edges, they're turning a little bit golden brown. So I know they're ready, and we'll just let them sit for a few minutes before we test them out. All right, here's the final product. Don't they look great? Let's do a taste test and see. So good. Delicious. And one final tip, I think this would be a great recipe to allow your kids to make. It's only 3 ingredients, very simple, and they can have some fun with their add-ins like chocolate chips or their favorite nuts or whatever. So enjoy and have fun.